Hey, hello, how you going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheridan, where I teach you movement that loves you back through Pilates flows. Today we are working quads, thighs, glutes, inner thighs, all the legs. So we are going to get started standing. You don't need anything but your beautiful body. So when you're ready, meeting me in the middle of your mat. Starting to find the middle of your mat, and if you're not using a mat, just bring your feet about hip distance apart. Have a soft bend in the knees, and can you really think about drawing the lower belly in, crown the head over the hips. Take a big breath in, arms come high. And as you exhale, let it go. Let's do this again. Big breath in, arms reach, maybe eye gaze follow, and then exhale as you let it go. One more, just like this. Big breath in, spirit fingers reach to the sky. And as you breathe out, just bring the hands all the way down by your side. Hands come to heart center. We're going to find a squat and then press yourself back up. So you find a squat and press. So really think about planting down into all four corners of your feet, but in particular, your heels. So if you're coming side on, I want you to think about sitting to a chair, pressing the heels down as you lift, squeeze the glutes. Let's go for 5. Start to build a bit of heart rate. We're right into it today. Let's go 3. Final 2. On 1, can you stay nice and low? Now we're going to lift just your right heel, lower, lift your left heel, lower, and then press yourself back up. We do this again. We come down, hold, right heel lifts, lower, left heel lifts, lower, and back up. If you are adding the combo, enjoy it. Start to match your breath to your movement, to your energy. And if you're decided, I don't want the combo, I just want to move, you move. Remember, this is your class, your practice. Now, only if it feels okay, next time you come down, hold. Lift both heels, come onto the tippy toes, lower the heels, and lift. We come down, lift the heels, keep the hips low, lower the heels, press yourself back up. Whew, it doesn't take long for the legs to start to welcome, to start to say hello. So just talk back to them. Remember, you're the boss. We're here for 5. We're going to stay low in 4. And you may guess it, but we're just going heel lifts in 3. Start to mentally prepare. 2. Now on 1, big breath in. Take a seat, hold. Exhale as we lift. And lower. Good. Exhale, lift your heels. Inhale, lower. Now try to keep the hips stable. Think about drawing your lower belly away from your thighs, ribs in, and we're here for 5. 2 options. In 4, we're going to pulse. With or without the heels lifted. In 3. Let's go 2. Your choice if you're coming with me. Heels lift on 1 and we pulse for 10. 9. Embrace the wobbles, the shakes. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. On 1, lower the heels. Oh, stand up tall. How is that for a warm-up? Whew, that was a lot. But we're going to start to slow it back down. Bring your feet nice and wide. Turn the toes, the knees out. Hands just come to your hips for now. Take a big breath in as you bend the knees. And then press into the heels to rise. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Really starting to come back to your mat. Come back to your little internal space, your Pilates bubble. Whatever it is, start to create this safety net just for you. Remember your why, what brought you here. And remember, you're so capable. I know sometimes Pilates gets a lot, but that's why you show up. Now this time, can you think about sitting up nice and tall rather than leaning your weight forward? We try to keep the spine in line. That rhymed. Spine in line. We're here for 5. And we start to add. Let's go 3. We're going to start to add a little overhead extension. In 2, I will talk you through it on 1 hold. Right hand stays, left hand comes up and over. You come back and then you reset. We come down. This time, right hand comes up and over. Back and up. So we're just going side to side. Breaking up each part of the shape. Woo, and use feedback. So use your hand that's on your hip to keep the hips really still. And as you lean over to one side, we're opening the side body, coming back to center, restacking. Let's do 3 more. Things are going to get a little bit interesting. In 2. Now on 1, can you come all the way down? From here, we're going to lift your right heel, reach your right hand overhead, come back to center. We go the opposite way, back to center. So we're just going side to side. Lift one heel and then reach the same arm overhead. Oh, now I was not lying when I said quad party, leg party. It is here, it is loud, it is a rager, but good thing we love to rave, Pilates rave. We're here for 5. Let's go 4. Come back to your breath for 3. Final 2. On 1, come back to center, hands to hips. We're going to lift your heels, lower. Lift your heels and lower. I'm huffing and puffing. It is amazing what very slow, intuitive movements can do. They still can ramp the body up. Let's go 3. I know you can do this. Stay with me. 2. Heels up or down on 1 and you pulse for 10. 9. Oh, send love to your legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, lower the heels. Oh, extend the legs. Take a little moment, a little rock through the hips. You might like to punch your quads, send them some love. And we're going to switcheroo just to face one side of your mat. Right leg's going to be forward, left leg's going to be back. Hands are going to come again one more time on your hips, but can you start to straighten your left leg? Heel lifts, and we're going to hinge forward. Now from here, we're going to bend both your knees, and then we're going to extend both your legs. Bend both your knees, extend both your legs. So we start straight, we bend, and we lengthen. Keep grounding down into your right heel, your front foot. And think about your belly button coming over towards your thigh, but keeping the belly button in, nice and engaged. We're here for 5. Let's go 4. We have a lot of repetition today. So 3, if I'm testing your friendship, back it off. Let's go 2. On 1, can you hold? Can you lift your front heel? Lower your front heel, extend the legs long. We do this again. We come down, lift your front heel. Lower your front heel, extend the legs long. Now, I love you no matter what you do. I can't even see what you're doing, so I'm just using my intuition, my trust in you, and I really hope that you trust yourself and back yourself in these shapes. We are here for 3. Let's go 2. On 1, can you hold? We lift your front heel, we lower, lift and lower. If you want to reach the arms up and then down. Lift the arms up and down. 5, keep your back knee nice and bent. 4, arms sweep up in 3. We lift your front heel in 2. On 1, can you hold, hold, hold? Happy thoughts as we pulse for 10. 9, 8, can you hinge forward slightly, lift your heel more. 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, lower the front heel, lift the arms, lift the legs, take a moment. Step your feet together. Inhale, lift the arms to the sky. And exhale as you take a forward fold, creating a little shelf for your belly as you allow your knees to be really bent here. And let the forehead start to press closer towards your shins. Maybe hands touch onto the toes or just the earth in front of you. Use this resting position to come back to your space and mentally prepare as we do the other side. So press into the heels, big breath out as you start to roll, restack through the spine. Fingertips just run along the front of your legs. Head, neck, and shoulders last. Hands come to your hips. This time we're going to step your right foot back, left foot forward. Straighten through both your legs and lift your right heel. Now from here, we're going to bend through both knees as you hinge forward and then extend, straighten the legs. Hinge forward, so you're sticking your left hip back and up. This is your last little push. It is a quickie today. And when I say quickie, a lot of the time it's very effective. It's very hard. So it's not short and sweet. That's why I say quickie. So stay with me, knowing that you have already done a lot of the class. If you're coming with me, next time you come down, you hold, we lift the front heel. Lower the front heel, extend the legs long, straighten. You come down, front heel lifts, front heel lowers, straighten the legs. Remember to be curious and find shapes that make sense today. So if that means you are not lifting the heel, be confident in your choice. We have 3. This is your finale. Let's go 2. On 1, can you hold? From here, we lift the arms, we lift the heel. We lower the heel, lower the arms. Lift and back. Both knees stay bent, chest slightly forward. 5, 4, big breath in. Exhale as we lift. 3, we hold in 2. Stay with me on 1, arms up, left heel up, and we pulse for 10, 9, this is your finisher, 8, 7, let's go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower the heel, bring the feet together, take a little dance, little shake, we are done, but we are going to take just a moment to stretch. So just bring your feet as wide as your mat, or a little bit wider than hips. Bring the hands to the sky as you inhale. Eye gaze to the sky. And as you exhale, take a little forward fold here. Releasing through the arms. Create a soft bend through the knees. And can you just start to rock or sway side to side? Come back to your breath. And start to really feel the sensations through the body. As you bend one knee, maybe send your hips back. And let's go the other side, bend the other knees, send the hips back. Inhale as you come back through center, interlacing your elbows to the opposite hand. And use your elbows like an anchor as you start to let everything from the waist down be floppy, be heavy. And just honor wherever you're at right now. Noticing if the heart is racing, if the breath is short and shallow. And if it is, no problem. But can you really make a conscious choice to deepen your breath? Slow it down. One more big breath in here. And as you exhale, can you create more space through your spine, dropping the head down? Plant the fingertips to the earth. Start to heel into your feet just under your hips. Keep your knees really bent. And then can you press into your heels? Exhale as you roll yourself all the way back up. Head, neck, and shoulders last. Rolling the shoulders. Bring the eye gaze forward. And you, my friends, are all done and dusted. I'm so proud of you. It was short. Quickies, you know what they are, quick burns, but you did really well. And I would love to know how you went in the comments. So let me know. Hit like and subscribe as it helps support my channel. And I will see you next time. Mwah.